And we're live. Hi everyone, hi, I'm Good to have it. Welcome to today's live stream. It's Monday, March 19th, 2018, and it's super cold and very snowy here. I don't know if you're in the northern hemisphere, especially in Europe, but it's been crazy around here. It's been pretty nice weather the beginning of last week, and then Saturday night, Sunday, it all went super cold, super windy, and now it actually snowed, and there's snow everywhere, and it's pretty crazy. Which means, you know what, if it's crazy outside, it's okay. It's still crazy inside. It doesn't mean that it's crazy doesn't work like that way, but it's crazy and cozy inside. So we're gonna be cozy and play a game inside where it's warm, it's nice, we have our socks on, we don't freeze to death, there's no wind or anything, it's all good. So we're gonna play some Dark Grim Mariupolis, which is a game that actually I made a video of this weekend, but I wanted to showcase even more of it in a more in a lengthier setting, let's say. And because this game is a point-and-click adventure game, right? So point-and-click adventure games, you can't really, if you show 15 minutes of gameplay, that okay. I don't think that's enough. I really don't think that's enough, unless it's, like clips maybe, but then maybe you're making a trailer. So I want to play more of Dark Grim Mariupolis. Seriously, the name isn't great either, but okay, that's another thing. I don't know. I would have probably made it a little easier to pronounce, but it's an interesting game because it has a very distinct look and it has a very distinct feeling to it. It combines noir elements with Greek mythology and Roman mythology and Norse mythology and mysticism and a little bit of magic, voodoo. Well, maybe not voodoo specifically, but Satan, hell, all of those stuff, and it's a melting pot. It's a melting pot of lots of elements from history. But hi Matt, hello. So let's go right in and play now. Dark Grim Mariupolis is not available yet, just so you know. It is coming tomorrow, March 20th, on Windows. There's a link in the description below. I'm not sure about the pricing, but it's probably not going to be that high. I want to say probably not going to be that high. Like I'm going to guess $20 or under, So it's a point-and-click adventure game. So you can see here, you can do everything with the freaking mouse. And now everyone will see that error. What error? What error? There's no error. Error. What error? Okay, let's go right in. And new game. Dark Grim Mariupolis. First words are remembered best, but nothing occurs to me. The only thought that disturbs me is that 2 packs of cigarettes is definitely not enough on such a day. It is fine. Everyone misspells. So this is the character that you're gonna play. He's a detective and he's called Thor and he's a robot. Yeah, they save chats now, yeah. Well, that was a long time coming. A good night, is it? Maybe? It's a good night for murder, for death, or for a leisurely walk under the stars. Dude, it's raining. Under the stars, we can't see any stars, it's raining. Seems to me one can't see the stars above the city because of the smog. Well, it's not smog, it's raining, so it's clouds. Why so much pathos? Yes, let's ask that. Are you saying I'm just throwing some pathos around here? Well, death, murder. I think it's a good night for a beer. Yeah, that's pretty wholesome. Beer. See the stars above and see what separates the stars from us. The dark. There is no poetry in you, Thor. This is strange for a musician. But I'm a detective. I know what you wrote. That you wrote the album Bus Bastard. But why do I say bus stand and not bastard? Jesus. I wish I hadn't. It sucks. I'm working on a new album. So he's a detective that also writes music on the side. That okay. Now riddle me a riddle. Believe me, it is better you answer. Who walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening? A man or a fish? Where fish don't have legs, so a man? No, a fish. Wait. But if I answered fish, you would say that the right answer is man. Yes. But this means there's no right answer. Hi Black Cat, hello. It exists, you just can't name it. Well, this is complete bullshit. This is bullshit. Okay. Yes, you are right. See you, Thor. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this doggy, but he does not know how to play by the rules. Alright, so... Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it's raining. It's raining, but I can see the moon and some clouds. So I guess it's raining just above me? You know, remember those cartoons where, you know, there's a character and has just like a one cloud above their head and it's raining? Are you playing a quiz game? No, it's not a quiz game. It's a point-and-click adventure game. Huh. Alright, so... to the bar. So this is... well, actually there's 2 bars in there, not 1. And I can't really go anywhere. I should... okay. Let's talk to the doorman. This guy gets wet in the street every night. That's one lousy job. Well, you know what? It could be worse. He could be outside where I am right now and it would be super cold and super windy and he would be covered by snow. So, you know, potato, or something like that. Hello, Thor. The bar is already half closed. What does this mean, half closed? This means the bar is closed. You can't enter halfway. Half closed means close. And how long have you been thinking it up? I'll still try. You cough badly, yeah. Let's ask. Yes, I caught a cold when I went to Olvia. It won't clear up. Get well, and I'll stop in the bar for a while. Well, that was easy. Okay. We're in the bar here. Well, there's one bar, and there's another bar under this bar. It's a bar within the bar within the bar. It's like Exhibit. Dude, I heard you like bars, so we put a bar in a bar in a bar. Like, okay, Exhibit, chillax. That's you know, we understand, but you know, that's very 2002, you know. Okay, so we can talk to the scrub man, to Arrowsmith, who's the guy holding the arrow. He's not the 5th or 6th member of Arrowsmith, no. Viking Bar. See the sign. Can I check the sign? No. I like how it says like signboard. I can't look at it though. Scrubman. Let's talk to the scrubman. Sorry, Thor, but I'm quite busy at the moment. I must be done cleaning. Will you come tomorrow? I will have an offer for you. Okay. Huh. Alright. Let's talk to the warlock then. Is there anything else? Yeah, I guess this. Spit it out, Thor. Down to business. I want a beer? Beer? What will you do with it? Tell me, well, what do you do with a beer? You drink it, obviously. Do robots drink beer? In any case, you won't get a beer. The bar is closed, the cash box is closed, and only reason why I'm still hanging in here is that this awkward cleaner isn't done cleaning yet. But don't worry, Thor Schmore, I'm not going to get that delicious fish that was supplied to the Viking pub. Huh. I'm not going to get that delicious fish that was supplied to the Viking pub. What's that? How is that related to me wanting a beer? How are you? Business, Sorishmori? I'll be glad to say that I'm all at business, all at work. But what kind of business? I don't get more than 1 or 2 clients for the whole day. Some were stolen by the Viking Club. But what's the most annoying thing is that without them, I would have no clients at all. Since your policeman friends found human organs in my bar. Human organs? Its reputation was severely damaged. Well, I can understand. It's like, hello, what would you have? The human patron? Well, I'm gonna have, I don't know, pina colada. Coming right up. Oh, bartender? Yes, sir. Why is there a human toe in my pina colada? Well, you asked for a pina colada, like, what do you think we'll put in there? Okay. So he used human organs. Alright, not only the scum that isn't allowed into the Viking Club comes to me. Now only the scum that isn't allowed in the Viking Club comes to me. Scum like you, Thor. Above all, their cheeky security guard is driving me nuts. So wait, he's complaining that the Viking Bar took his clients because all the clients decided to not come anymore because he had human organs discovered. I mean, in the bar. I mean, come on. It's not the Vikings Bar fault, you know. I heard the story about the organs. Are you still practicing black magic? Organs. It's obvious those were dead men's organs. From the cemetery, but fresh ones. But they decided to shove all the blame for the failures of our emperor and magicians like me. On magicians like me, it's clear as day. They hunt for witches all over the empire. I'll soon have to paint out the pentagram on my hat. I used to make delicious cocktails with dead men's spleens. Sorry. But it looks like I'll be trading dead cats from the tray soon. I'll be trading. Ew. Sorry. I feel sick. Alright. Why are you so enraged with Vikings? Don't you have a lot in common with them? Because liars piss me off. Valhalla? Valkyries? Bullshit! Bullshit! Waiters, bartenders, prostitutes, corporations, loans, interests, managers, and no flying women available. Only liars. Liars, sophistics, and crystal scorpions. Okay. Alright. I still want the beer. Okay, he won't give me a beer. Okay. Okay, for now. Bye-bye. Okay, this guy's very upset. Let's talk to the Arrowsmith. Ah, Thor, I'm glad to see you. These two, Warlock and Cleaner, are already driving me crazy with their disputes about magic. So, how's your work? Pretty meaningless. What's the point of pointing a switch at the Viking Bar when all the liberal suckers in Mariupolis already know where it is? Well, I guess the sign is for people who don't know where the Viking Bar is, no? Have you got some beer? Why would I ask him? No, Thor. If you're interested, I have some metalware, if you know what I mean. Laws forbid me to sell them, but they say nothing about the exchange. Are you interested? Yeah, sure. I'm interested. Did you hear about the Kiryat Church? Kiryat? Yeah, Kiryat. No? Seems they believe in winged people. Holy Pentaculus. I no longer believe even in ordinary people. And what do these winged people do exactly? I'm not sure, they seem to bring news. Oh, like Hermes? Hermes was the guy with the messenger? Good news? I don't know. They also believe. I don't remember what. Dimitri once tried to explain to me, but I've already forgotten everything. Dimitri? A huge dog. Archon of the Necropolis. Patron of the dead. They say he's at least 200 years old. Oh, that's the dog that we saw at the beginning, the one with the riddle. Oh yes, the exchange. I heard that this new sect needs a craftsman. You know how to strike the right note with people, and I would be very grateful if you talk about me with the one who's in charge there. Of course, my gratitude is not limited to words. Okay, so if I find him maybe a new job there, he'll give me the metalware, whatever that is. fair enough. What's this? Shelf. I wonder why the cabinets in the bars are the same. Okay, let's go to the Viking Bar, which is exactly under the Warlock's bar. You know what? You'd think that if someone found human organs in one place in a building, every other place in that building would be contaminated, let's say. Viking guard. Can't I talk to him? Oh, I can't talk to him. Fried beef. It's empty. Nothing but props. A fake shield. Dried unicorn. There are only leftovers dried horns at the bottom. Happy to see you, Thor. How does the composition of your album go? No, how could I trouble you for some beer, Wolfel? I can't give you drinks for free, Thor, and we do not serve beer here, just ale. Sort of a Viking thing. Yeah, okay, pull me some ale then. I can't. I'm already in trouble because of what you did the last time you were here. What did I do? Wait. You know, this key on your chest looks anything but Viking. Oh yeah, why does he have a key on his chest? I haven't given it much thought. You know, maybe people think the Vikings are stupid, but I think they're very cool. Did you hear about the skulls? And the dragon ships? Do you know how the dragon ships were built? In my opinion, it's cool that the Vikings invaded Mariupolis. Why does everyone complain about the Vikings but keep silent about the patricians? All those patricians just flash the cash right and left, while the likes of us worked as security guards and bartenders. And when the Vikings burned the villa of Pentatonix, did it get worse for bartenders? Of course not. I'm feeling there's a lot of lore here. Like a lot of lore. Yes, the villa. I think this key is very dull. Dullness. Vikings are pretty sulky. You know, they don't have much sun in their northern lands. They're all kinds of lichens. There are all kinds of lichens, stones. Have you ever been to the north? They are all very gloomy there. I haven't actually been. Wait, you're still not going to give me the key? Okay. This key makes you look like a maid. Yes, you may be right. And this key does not fit your rude Viking helmet. Well, it's not exactly rude, it's just, you know. You know, Thor, maybe you should take this key and put it on a hanger. Sure. Nice, so we got the key. And we also have a dictaphone, which I'm not really sure what that does, but... Okay, so over here, there was a fugu fish on the bottom. It looked a little crumpled, and that must be why it was left in the box. I don't think anything bad will happen if I take it for myself. Okay, let's take the fish. Thor was already anticipating an exotic cocktail by Warlock. Ah, so this is the fish here, and I guess it's for, I'm gonna make a cocktail out of him. You know, he smokes a lot. He smokes a freaking lot. Stay there, Thor, you stink of fish. Do you know where is the hanger? Don't you mess with me, Thor. Put the fish back. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the fish back, and I can't get out to this place, but I can use the key on this shelf over here. And voila! Secret area, secret passage out of the freaking bar. Okay, let's give the fish to Warlock, so he makes me a cocktail. Warlock, give me a cocktail. You brought fish, sissy Thor. Excellent. Today I'll cook something special for you. Can't wait to try it. To the dregs! Oh, nice. Awesome glass. Can I talk to him as well? Seems like Warlock wants me to drink this cocktail. Okay. Ooh. I feel dizzy. Oh, that's a strong cocktail. If it just teleported me to another world where a giant fish is floating around. You drank a cocktail and passed out. It tasted like walnut. What? But it was a fugu fish cocktail. Now you imagine you're talking to a fugu fish. Holy Pentaculus. But the point is that you are really talking to a fish. Understand? My head. I can't see my head. What happens in your head is unreal, but it's partly real. My spirit will now settle in your mind. I think it's fate. 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 Is this all? Fate. 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 I felt thoughts disappear like words on a black background. The awakening was heavy and slow, like a barge dragged by ice rats along the dry, muddy river mouth. Thomas Gordeev, stupid and... okay, that was too fast. My tongue was numb with tobacco smoke and dangled in my mouth like a shot corporal. My head ached with yesterday's booze. Cocktail with fish? Am I so desperate? Oh, Jesus. Text is going way too fast. I didn't recognize the walls of my own room at once. Wake up, Thor, my alarm clock slave said. It's 8 o'clock. Wake up, Thor. Oh, Jesus. So I'm back in my house. I say, wake up. You know what day it is today? This room, is there any water in this room? I don't know, I just want to tell you that it's the robot dinosaur's birthday today. Okay. I thought that you could make a postcard for the robot dinosaur. There's a computer on the left of the room. You may print it there. Okay. I'm sick, man. We don't have orange paint, but you can mix it with you can mix it from other colors. The computer is on the left. Orange is a dinosaur's favorite color. Remembered? Can you repeat it? Orange. Yes, I think he'll be pleased. Alright. Sleeping upright was good enough for me. Oh, I have a piano too. Okay. So let's save here. And okay, so this is the room to the dinosaur, and here we can go and make money box. I can't break it with my bare hands. Okay, computer. Alright, so here we need to make a postcard for the robot dinosaur, and for that we need orange paint, I guess. Orange, yeah. So we need to make orange. Wait, how was it? Red and green. Make yellow. So we got red, green, blue, and yellow. And I'm going to use the red and yellow. Combine them, and we got orange. See? Pretty easy. We got the orange color, and now we're gonna print the postcard. Wow, this takes me back. Oh, look at that, it's lovely. It says, happy birthday. To Dino from Thor. Oh, that's lovely. See, I have the postcard. Oh, and the fish is here. I didn't even know how to help you. Oh, so now the ship is, the fish, not the ship. The fish is permanently here. Okay. Your last album sucked. Try not to disappoint me again when you record a new one. Oh Jesus, alright. Let's save. And let's go to Robot Dino room. And here's Robot Dinosaur. And we're gonna give him the lovely postcard. Thor, you made me a postcard. It's my favorite color. I'm sorry I asked the alarm clock to give me the keys. It was stupid, I guess. I was just afraid that you wouldn't come by, and I wanted to ask you a favor. Really? A pretty stupid thing happened to me about 6 months ago, near the Pentatonic Temple. Oh, I remember what happened 6 months ago. Those scumbags with cyber prosthesis. Damn, I thought I was going to die there. It's a good thing that the Pentatonic priest called the doctors. If it were not for him, then I don't even know. So he was attacked. A robot dinosaur was attacked, poor guy. So what kind of request do you have? When those scumbags took my arms and my legs, and your torso, yes, then the priest ran out and he was like, what? What shall I do? In general, I'm very much obliged to him, very much. He called doctors and all. I then had my diary with me. I think this... What if the priest took it? There was confusion. It may have disappeared, but what if the priest still has it? Dimitri can have the diary as well. I heard this giant dog was collecting tributes from all street clashes. Okay, I'll ask about your diary. Why didn't you ask me this before? Well, you don't come to see me very often. Aww, sad face. Okay. So we got Thor's key. And, how's your blog? Not bad. Did you know my what my blog's called? Sure, Talking Dinosaur Head? Actually, it's just Talking Head. Okay, so this is a mechanical dinosaur who's only has the head left. Okay, writing about. This all makes perfect sense. First I have to check messages from Chief. Oh, okay. Let's go to the computer, check our emails. Cause yes, in this world we do have emails. Let's see, Mariupolis.info. An outbreak of influenza broke out in the central provinces of the empire. The emperor promised to enhance the supply of hospitals and asked all citizens to take care of themselves. Experts claim that the epidemic will not affect the southern provinces, including Mariupolis. Well, that's good. Nobody wants some flu or anything. Chief Master Chief at mail.com. I hope you see this letter before you go out. Do not call at headquarters. Do not call in to headquarters. I'll be waiting for you at the Pentatonic Temple. Something terrible has happened here. Your favorite boss, Chief. Wolfie at Viking Bar. Oh, this is the bartender from the Viking Bar. How's your progress with recording the album? I can hardly wait until you finish to help you with the production. I found a few songs that can inspire you. Your friend and ally, Wolfell. Very nice. Robo-slaves. If your old robo-slave, your old robo-slave, instead of taking out the garbage for you, does it for your neighbors? Wow. Hi Tomato, hello. Everybody knows that the default activation code for robot or robots is determined by the title of the model. Right. Default title for robot. How many systems like triangle, rectangle 144 were hacked, but now our R208T5 robots can handle this problem. Their activation codes are almost incomprehensible. Order now. Huh. Okay. Ooh, one more email from a hidden address this time. Once upon a time, a fatigued patrician decided to play dice. He had 4 gilded hexagonal dice, and he was very upset to find one of them missing. After having yelled at his slaves, he resigned himself to the loss, took the 3 remaining dice, and went ahead with the game. Little did he suspect that when he threw 4, 2, and 3, a priest opened the gate. when he threw 1, 5, and 4, a slacker met the priest. After that, when 4, 2, and 6 were thrown, a priest opened the cache. Only then did the patrician feel that a foreign object was piercing his leg, which turned out to be the lost die. Pleased with his find, he threw the dice again. All this would seem a sequence of unrelated incidents if only the slacker did not open the priest's cache with the next throw. Okay, so that's a riddle, pretty much. Wait, don't go out yet. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, so the fish can't help me. I can use the key though to go outside of my own house. Hey, we're outside. Thor, maybe it will sound weird, but make this robot smile. Which robot? Oh, this robot? A robo microphone. Someone threw a broken robot right into my lawn. What a disgrace. Huh. Okay, so I can't use that on him. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else around? I can go back to the house. Okay, let's leave. So this is Mariupolis, and you can see some areas are closed off, and we can go into 2 places, well 3 overall. Our home, the Pentatonic Temple, remember, where the chief told us to go, and Kirat Temple, where well, we can talk to some people about getting that Viking guy mission. But let's go a job. Let's go to the Pentatonic Temple first, though. Oh. This guy again. You look pale in the light of the morning lanterns. But there are no lanterns here. Yes, of course, you are right. But for me the light of your robotic eyes is more pleasant than any lanterns, or, you know. You're just a racist big dog. As you say, Thor. Do you know where the robot dinosaur's diary is now? I do, but you have to solve the riddle. Is the answer man? I'm afraid it's not so simple this time. I think you should visit one wasteland. I'll mark the place on your map. What are you doing in the city? Just want to drink a beer, same as you, Thor. Who are you? I heard something about Necropolis. It's Dimitri, right? He's Dimitri. You know who I am. You just don't know what to call me. But you can call me Dimitri. Are you the Archon of the Necropolis? A bigwig? Well, something like that. Huh. Okay. Okay. So, we're at the Pentatonic Temple. Can you see a tuning fork behind this guy's back? I saw them go after dogs with such things in Monadis. Okay, let's save quickly. Oops, that's load. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? That was loading. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry. How did I... That was weird. Come on, come on, come on. I have to go to this thing again. Blah, blah, blah. There's no lanterns. You're a racing dog. Okay. Okay. Alright, sorry. Hi, Warskar, hello. Yeah, I'm doing okay-ish. Not the greatest day in terms of productivity, but you know, what can you do? Not all times can be, but you know, still trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. That's for sure. All right, so we are at the Pentatonic Temple, and there's a guitarist in front. Okay. Good morning. Hey, how's it going? Not too good, you know. The priest asked me to compose a hymn for the new year, and I thought, cool. I mean, a lot of people, robots and so on will gather here for the New Year's Eve. I wrote the beginning, which seems quite good to me. Listen to this. TDDD. That, wow, that sounds awesome. And then everything is resolved into a minor chord, and then I can't think of anything else. I heard that the crowns of the Aristides can help with inspiration. Several of these crowns have seemed to survive, but where do I get such a crown? I have one valuable relic of my own, and I would change it for this crown. Huh. So you have another relic of Pentaculus? Dude, this is the real relic of the Pentaculus. If you saw it, you would immediately understand it because it's very old. Yeah. I'm closing in, yeah. I just wish it was already there, you know. I wish it was already 1000, so, you know, at least that's somewhat out of the way. Alright, so this guy wants a crown. But I don't have any crowns, so let's go in the temple. He wants a crown for inspiration. I think he just wants money. He just wants to pawn up, take it to a pawn shop and get some cash. Alright. Ooh, look at that. A hanged man. Okay. So we have a pentatonic priest and chief. This is chief. What are you playing? I'm playing Dark Grim Mariupolis. It's a point-and-click adventure game that's set in this town that combines Greek and Norse mythology with some modern things, like, you know, beer and bars and robots, and everyone around here is a robot pretty much. So it's a very weird game. It's an odd game. Okay. Arms of the Pentatonix. This is the legendary weapon of the no less legendary hero Pentaculus. The legend says that in a battle this shield sings like a fugu. Like a fugu? Oh, like a fish. Fugu's the fish. Can you imagine that? Huh. I did what I could with this weapon to get the fugu fish singing for my game, but it didn't work out. What if it's just a legend? Well, maybe it is. You know what? If you write down the singing of a fugu fish for me, or at least something similar, I'll gladly give you this legendary weapon. Okay, I'll think of something. Okay. Interesting. Thor, is that you? You've changed a lot since you were learning to play guitar with me at the Pentatonic Temple school. You wanted to become a musician then, I recall. Let's see... I still want to become a musician. Glad to hear it. How are you doing? So and so. Who made it? It was made by Team Mariupolis, so I guess it's a development team that specifically got together for this game. Or they really love the name Mariupolis. Huh. It's alright, don't lose heart. If you want, I can give you a number of a first-class flute. You may record something together. Huh. Thanks? You're welcome. Okay, other questions. Let's see. Any thoughts about the crime? Okay, the guy who's hanging from the freaking ceiling. No, I'm not a detective. It's some kind of nonsense. I mean, why hang a corpse here? Yes, I think there can be no normal reason for this. Well, maybe they were trying to send a message. So what are you trying to do? I play a detective, basically. I'm a detective who's also a part-time musician. And, well, for starters, you know, you do missions around the town. Right now, I went and I'm investigating a murder. But there's no like major, let's say, line, right? It's not like, oh, your mission is to save humanity. It's like, no, you're just kind of going around town and doing various missions. You talk to everyone, and you know, people want something, and you try to provide that something. Huh. All right. Other questions. A pretty lousy story happened to my dinosaur friend about 6 months ago. It was not far from this temple. Oh yes, I remember that incident. I was so scared then. The dinosaur asked me to tell you he's very grateful to you. There was nothing to do. How's he doing? Not bad. Did you find any diary that day? Yes, it was taken by Dimitri. He collects all the rubbish that remains after fights and brawls. Something like his personal tax on violence. Okay, so the giant dog took the diary. Okay. Let's okay. So the giant dog has the diary. Fair enough. Let's talk to Chief and see what's well, it's definitely it's a very weird game, right? Because it has all these elements, you know. So they talk about humans, but you don't see any humans. Everyone's a robot. They drink beer. There's voodoo. Well, there's magic. There's kind of dark magic involved in the game too. There are various cults, right? There's an emperor. You know, it's all very, very convoluted to some extent, I think. Hello, Thor. Hello. The forensics are being late. Why are they being late? I don't know. While we are waiting, find out from the priest what architectural style the temple is built in. When you do, come up to me, and please stop smoking. I can't see the crime scene anymore. Any other questions? What happened here, Chief? Honestly, I don't know. It looks like murder, but I can't say anything for sure. I'm not forensics, but it's obvious that someone made a bunch of holes. So he got stabbed. Holes in the guy before he ended up at the end of a rope. Any other questions? Identity of the victim? Not yet identified. Judging by the clothes, a sword swallower, because he has stab wounds. Maybe a juggler or an unemployed. Any other questions? Do we have any suspects? No. Do we have anything at all? We have underground hobos who are reflected in a beautiful girl's sunglasses, taxation system, and a pizzeria discount coupon. What? Wait. Wait. So underground hobos who are reflected in a beautiful girl's sunglasses, taxation system, and a pizzeria discount coupons. Damn, Thor, we have lots of things. Enough of those questions. Find out what style this temple was built in. So, okay. I mean, this is very interesting, right? Someone has been murdered, and my chief is asking me to find out the architectural style of the building. How is the other game going? The one with the animals with weapons. Oh, Volpine. Oh, if you mean Volpine, it had a successful Kickstarter. You know, it's in active. Well, it's been in active development anyway. But you know, now they're moving ahead with you know, post Kickstarter. Yeah, they got the money. They raised the money that they needed to fund the game. So, you know, hopefully we'll get to see it probably around the end of this year. Hopefully I'll be able to get like an early version, maybe to show off, you know, before everyone else. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't know. The Clockwork people are good people, so maybe they'll give me a preview. But yeah, that's in all full speed ahead. All right, so. Today you need a Pentaculous servant to serve yourself. Alright. Okay, let's save. I have this tendency to save a lot in this game. Hint hint, yeah. Alright, so Thor? Okay. What style is this Pentatonic temple built in? Well, there's a legend about the style of this temple. Yeah, legend? There are a lot of legends associated with the temple. Well, what's the legend? Once upon a time, there was an architect who had to build this temple. And then he was killed. What? No, wait. I'm telling it wrong. Before he was killed, he said he would build a temple in the style of architectural realism. Okay? So that's something to write down. Realism. So that's one style. Realism? Yes. But then he changed his mind and said he would build the building in a style of cosmicism. That's a cosmicism. I mean, what style is that? I don't know. Do such styles exist at all? Cosmicism is like when a building looks like a cake. Oh, alright. The architect then changed his mind again and said that he would build a building in a style of rigorism. Okay. And then he said he wasn't sure about the cosmic style and he would think more. Wow. This architect really has to, make up his mind. Then the architect was killed and the building was built by his student. He used his teacher's preliminary drawings. Well, that's not helpful. So what style was the temple built in? Architects held a meeting last year to solve this problem. Wow, it was so complicated. Just look at the blueprints from the original architect that died. I was invited there too. Before the meeting, I met a journalist who told me in private, that one of the speakers was a big wig among the architects and that the Council of Architects would make a decision exactly in favor of his report. Then the reports were read, but it was so boring that, well, I didn't listen to what was said there much. The first architect, so architect number 1, so we have 3 architects who were debating, what style this building was made in. The first one argued that the building was built in a rigoristic style. Rigoristic. The second one said it was cosmic, so it looked like a birthday cake. And the third was that it was realistic style. Okay. Fair enough. So one of them, it's one of these 3 basically. As ill luck would have it, I was out to have some smoke right when it was announced which report was considered the most convincing. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, this guy is very helpful. It's kind of a pity, isn't it? Then everyone started to leave the conference room. The first speaker went out to the buffet and the other 2 went into the street. The same journalist who I met before the meeting approached them in the street. He asked them whether one of them was the head of the Committee for Culture. One of them told the journalist something monosyllabic, like yes or no. But I couldn't hear what it was because of the strong wind. Immediately after that, the journalist shook hands with them and left. So what style is the temple built in? I don't know, but I think if you manage to understand which of the speakers was the biggest wig, then it will be clear what style the temple was built in. Alright, so it's a rather complicated riddle, but okay. So we have 3 styles: rigoristic, cosmic, and realistic. Is this game out? No, it comes out tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow for Windows, so March 20th. So rigoristic, cosmic, and realistic, right? So what we know is one of these 3 styles is the right one. And what we also know is that the person, the architect that said that it was rigoristic, went to the buffet after the deliberation, and the other 2 went outside, and then a reporter came to the 2 outside and asked them, are any of you 2 the biggest architect here? Kind of like that, right? So, and they answered yes or no. So basically, all you have to do is either figure it out or just, guess. So, I pretty much guessed in this one. Yes, so I found the style. Excellent, let's see what you are capable of. So, for some reason, I don't know why, you don't choose the style. You have to write it down in this paper. So it's pretty much like a paper about the crime scene. It says victim's name unknown, time of death approximately 2 a.m, cause of death fatal hemorrhage because he was stabbed a lot, place of death unknown, we just know that he was hanging here. If crime scene took place indoor, write the architecture style, which makes no freaking sense, you know, to write that. But after, you know, guessing, rigoristic style. Yes. So we wrote the report. We wrote in the report for Chief. So let's give him the report with the rigoristic style. I mean, it's basically that, right? All you had to do is, you know, tried cosmic style, right? If it's cosmic style, you know, fine. Realistic style, yeah. Rigoristic, it's rigoristic. Let's see. Damn, Thor. It's not that at all. Wait. Sorry. It must be rigoristic. What am I saying? Maybe I wrote it wrong. Rigoristic. Maybe I misspelled. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Good. Oh, see, I misspelled the first time. Good. I think you're right about the architectural style. Which again, it's such an absurd thing to find. It's like, who gives a crap about what style this building is in? Someone died in here. So, a new task for you. Talk to Sergio. He always knows something about such murky matters. He's got to be in the Viking Bar now. One more thing, but I didn't tell you that, just in case. He's quite a creepy fellow. Alright then, good luck. Right, so, never mind. I'm a detective, but that's okay. Did you know which style the temple was built in from the very beginning? The temple? Thor, we have a hell of a lot of work to do. Do you remember where to go? The Viking Bar, to find Sergio there. Alright, Jesus. What does the fish say? The conversation seems to have come to a deadlock. Well, we know where to go now. We need to go to the Vikings Bar and ask for Sergio. Okay. Because that makes... Oh, no, you know what? First, before that, let's go to this place. So, in order to get the Robot Dinosaur's diary, which was taken by Dimitri, the giant dog. I know, this sounds all crazy, but it is crazy. Mechanical horse. Unfortunately, I can't feed a horse with coins. Beer is not that cheap now. Okay. This kind of looks like a... Oh, safe. This kind of looks like a... What is like gas station. And we have a safe here. Now, this safe has a code of 4. So, and you can see here there's a dice. And you have to roll the dice and input the 4-number code. So how do you find out the 4-number code? Well, you go in and you read the riddle that you got on your email. You read this. See? This story. Where this patrician has a dice and he throws the dice, right? And depending on what the dice have, some stuff happens. So, let's see. So, when 4, 2, and 3 says here, when 4, 2, and 3 were thrown, a priest. Priest opened gate. So 4, 2, 3, priest opens gate. 1, 5, 4, slacker. Slacker meets priest. Alright. Then you have 4, 2, 6, priest opens cash. Only when, so, okay, all of this would be a sequence of unrelated incidents if only the slacker did not open the the priest's cache with the next throw. So what this tells you is that when all 4 dice are thrown, right, you have the code for that save. So let's check the codes. So 4-2-3, priest opens gate. 1-5-4, slacker meets priest. 4-2-6, priest opens cache. So if you see here, 4 is in every single code, and it symbolizes the priest. So 4 is the priest. So when it says here, slacker opens priest cache. So slacker is the first code, open is the second, priest is the third, and cache is the fourth. So the third code, the third number in the code is priest, 4, I think. It should be at least. Then what do we have? Slacker is 1. Slacker is 1. Then what? So slacker, open is 2, I think, and cache is 6. So if this is right, then the code should be 1-2-4-6. Yeah, so let's see if it works, because this is interesting, because the last time I played and when I recorded the video, it was very different. So they changed a few things with an update, but let's see if it works. I hope the code works. I hope. Let's see. Alright, so the code would be 1, 2, why the hell is 4? 4, 6. Okay, it's not that code. It's not 1-2-4-6. Which is kind of weird if you think about it, because it really sounds like that's the one. Wait. Maybe I'm missing something here. So, 2-4. So 2 is definitely open, right? The 2 is definitely open. Slacker, if only. You know what? I think maybe the developers made a mistake here, because if you check the code, right, 4 is definitely priest. 2 is open because it appears twice. Slacker, gate is 3, cache is 6, and slacker is 1. So by all accounts, this should be the code. But I think, because see here it says slacker open the priest's cache. So slacker would be 1, priest's cache. So I think since they updated the game since Saturday when I recorded, they changed a few of the wording here, but they did not change the actual code, which should make the game more complicated because you wouldn't guess. So all the text you see here, it was slightly different when I played it 2 days ago. It wasn't slacker did not open the priest chest, something like that. It was a little bit different. So I'm just gonna try to put in the code that I guessed previously, and I think that was 2164, which has the exact same numbers as the one that I guessed right now. It's just a different order, and I think they need to update that. I think they may have messed up this thing. So let's try, yeah, 2, 1. So this code that I'm making right now, it's based on a different wording that was. Oh no, it's not. It doesn't work. Huh? Wow. All right. Okay. So interesting. So the code that I previously used, and I did open this, doesn't work. Huh. Well, that's very interesting. I think this is the previous code. Alright. That's very interesting. Could they have messed it up this much? Alright, wait. So, 243, priest opens gate. 4 to 3, priest opens gate. So, priest is 4, open is 2, gate is 3. Right? 154, slacker is slacker 1, met 5, priest 4. 4 to 6, priest 4, open 2, cache 6. So the code should be 1, right? Yeah, 1 is slacker, 2 is open, 4 is priest, and 6 is cache. Maybe it would be 1 to 6 4. Huh. You know, this is really odd. This might be like a pretty major bug because that, you know, if anyone has any ideas, that to me that seems the only logical thing. That it would be 1 2 4 6. Slacker opens priest cache priest. Huh. It's really odd. Okay, let's try 1 2 4. I'm gonna try 1 2 4 6 again. If it doesn't work, no, it doesn't work. Okay, let's try 6 4 then. What the fudge is that? Okay. Okay, that worked. Okay, see, that worked, but it's not the correct it's not the correct sequence. So that's a bug, I think, because it's if it's 1 2 6 4, then the translation would be stalker opens cache priest. The cache of the priest. Maybe that's the thing. It's still weird, but we got a diary and a pen. I got the pen! Sorry, a marker, sorry. We got Dino's diary and a marker. So we can go back home and give our little bodiless dinosaur his diary back. Which diary? It's actually something that's, you know what's weird? That the diary, you actually have to use it for future clues for future stuff, but you don't have it on you and you have to go all the time to the dinosaur and ask him for it, which is really odd if you ask me. It's like if there's something that you get to use later on, you should have it on you. Alright, that's what I think. Alright, let's give him the diary. Alright. And for your notes, thank you Thor, I owe you, buddy. You're always welcome. See, he just thanked me for that. Hello, hi Gold, hello. Okay, you can also ask him, may I read them? It may be important for my investigation. Heck, what for? To record a new album? Not exactly. So this is his diary, and the thing that it bothers me a little bit, and you know, is that look how much text there is here. So you have, I'm still going. You have 30 pages of text. It's not a lot of text, but it's still something that you would have to go through, and I think that's a little bit it's you know, it gives the player too much stuff like in one go, And I think it would have been cooler if you would get, you know, maybe just a few pages once and a few pages once and a few pages, you know. It's just throwing you like, here's 40 pages, read them. They're like, okay, game, I don't have anything else better to do than just to read 40 pages of nonsense, which there's a lot of nonsense in here because, you know, that's how the game is. But, yeah. You can read it and you can get some clues. The problem is it's 30 pages and it's kind of boring to go to 30 pages, especially if the story is not very interesting. And what's in the diary there, from what I read, it's not that interesting. So, or it's not that interesting, or it's not that helpful actually. But you know what? We gave him the diary back. We got that out of the way. So let's go to the Viking pub. Let's go to meet Sergio. Let's go here. Okay. To the bar. We need to talk to Sergio. We need to find and talk to Sergio. Oops, sorry. That dude's hat is stunning, but it doesn't have to embarrass you on the way to solving the crime. Okay, fish, you're not helping me at all. Strange man. Hey, do you want to go down? Yes. Forget it. What? Do you want to go down? Nope. Is that code? Do you want to go down? Go down where? Must be a code of some kind. Well, let's just go to the bar. Let's see what Warlock wants now. You again? Have you heard about the crime in the Pentatonic Temple? I didn't hear anything. And what do I care? Everything around me is a crime, including your bony robotic ass. Sure, dude. Well, yeah, listen, Thor. You're not a detective hero. A hero needs a goal, and to drink beer at somebody else's expense is not the goal. Alright, dude. Oh, Pentaculus, go investigate your nonsense, or at least order something. Alright. Oh, yeah, this one. I almost died from your freaking cocktail, man. Listen, everyone around here is obsessed with humor. Everyone wants to be fucking comedians. One quack even won the humor contest. Can you believe it? It seems that not long ago everyone liked tragedy, but now no, everyone's joking. Any connection with the state of the economy in this? I swear by the Pentaculus, the world's turning into a psychiatric hospital with 3 meals a day and newt nurses. Newt nurses? Like newts? Like the... And yet you want to say that I couldn't test my new cocktail on you? It may have been the cocktail of my life. And don't tell me you didn't want to try it. Well, I did want to try it too. Quite so. I don't remember you asking about any side effects. So he just... Basically, he just poisoned me. Alright, bugger up then, bye. Why can't I say bye? Okay, see, this is a bug. How are you? Yesterday a smart aleck in a suit on TV said that we live in a dying world. Do you understand? I agree to some extent, but why should I hear it from him? I don't know if I can pay rent for the next month, or I'll go hunt pigeons along with stray dogs and some clever fellow will tell me about the dying world? Well, this guy is very mean, like he's very bitter. Why do you even care, man? I do care. His suit deeply offended me. Now, if his head was clamped on the jaws of an alligator, then I might listen about the dying world as well. Alright. Jesus. Hello, Thor. Hey, Scrubman! You said you had an offer for me. The Warlock is having his birthday soon, and I want to give him a book. Yeah? And I kinda want you to find a book for me? What book? It's not any particular book. I want it to be something for youth. About self-development or herbal medicine. What is the trend now? Let's see, what's the trend now? Samurai? No. Dolphins, nah, they're kind of overrated. It's like dolphins are like kind of 1997, you know, maybe 1994, 1997, you know. Samurai ain't even older than that probably. Startups, so you see startups are a bit newer than that, so yeah, startups. Well, something like that, okay. And what does the warlock need it for? Well, a book, you read it. It's pretty hard to explain. Do you like pranks? I don't. Even the word disgusts me, to be honest. I never believed in funny pranks, but I believed in sad things. Bitter pranks are like scars sometimes. Do you understand? So you want to scar him with a shitty gift. A friend of mine gave me a record of an unknown band that performed folk songs. You probably didn't hear about them. They broke up even before you were born into this world. My friend thought it would be funny to give me his record because I hate all these howls in folk costumes. And now imagine, my friend is dead, the band broke up a long time ago, I'm looking for my pills and accidentally stumble across that very record. And this is not funny, it's very much the opposite. Okay, I get it. Try to find something appropriate. Okay. You have such a mess in your mind and it's scary even to talk about the unconscious. Oh, shut up, fish. Okay, so he's counting on me to get the... Is this thing still working? The shelf? It looks like the lock was replaced. Ah, so because of my previous sneaky escape, they changed the lock. All right. Well, we know where Sergio is. Huh? Do you think I don't know what that you stole a fish yesterday and got through the locker? You think you're a stealth guy, Thor? Yes, you look like a pag. Whoa, homophobic. But you're not a stealth guy. Now I'm watching you all the time. Alright. Homophobe. Empty. Can I use the mark on here? No. Yes, not. Vials. Bitters. Biters? Biters, I guess. Nothing in here smells like unicorn. Okay. Fresh fish? No fresh fish? Alright. Okay. You know, the security guard suggested not letting you in the pub anymore. He said, this fish thief can't be allowed into a pub. Of course, he's angry that you have found a way to outwit him. But in my opinion, what you did was pretty stupid. Like, stealing the fish yesterday. Well, you know what? I tend to agree. Because the cocktail that was made with the fish was crap. It's all Warlock's cocktail. It had a strong effect on me. But you stole the fish before you drank the cocktail. Oh, right. Okay, I don't know now. Wait. Let's see. I don't know what came over me. Yeah, I'm gonna play dumb. Oh, that doesn't work. How's the production of my album? Do you mean the album you haven't recorded yet? Unfinished album? Alright, Thor, forgive me. I don't want to put pressure on you with the terms. We are friends after all. I sent the demo to Ziggurat Records, but they said that 15 seconds is not enough even for a demo. Let's start with at least one finished track. Do you remember how you recorded the standard bus in just 3 days? Yeah, only no one except you listened to this album. It's not true, Thor, but I'm not here to feed your ego. It became freer without a security guard in the bar. What does that mean? Oh, the guy's still here. If you think I'm such an asshole, why are you helping me then? Good question. Even you should have friends, Thor. Although some of your actions, well, sometimes you act like a blockhead. I think I kinda deserve that. Let me see about my album. Oh, nothing. Wait. Album, listen, and... Okay. So, nothing else to talk about. Sergio, here we are. Who are you, buddy? I'm Detective Thor, Mariupolis Police Department. What? I said Detective Thor? Thor? Ah, detective. So, what do you want of me this time? Dig out a macaque from under the ground? What? What macaque? It doesn't matter. So, what do you want from me? Do you know anything about the murder in the Pentatonic Temple? In the temple? I knew you would come to inquire. I sometimes have such premonitions. I warn you right now, I don't know what happened there, but I think I could give you a clue. But I'm not going to give it for free, do you understand? What's the price? I want one cocktail. It's called Black Chrysanthemum? Chrysanthemum. Other name is Pentatonic Gin. Okay, that's a better name. Pentatonic Gin. Gin, not Jim. Gin. Just ordered from the Warlock. No one else seemed to be able to make it decently. Or mix. How do you say it right? Make or mix? Mix. In short, I want this cocktail. Are you joking? No, I'm not. Okay. Ooh, I can challenge him to a duel. Let's challenge him to a duel. Let's do that. What is this time? Oh, what is this time? Can you tell me something about the murder in the temple? Have you brought a cocktail? I want to hear your clue first. Who are you to dictate terms to me? Give me a cocktail or off you go. Alright. Robotic blood will enrich any cocktail. Okay, so I need to talk to the Warlock. This guy. Oh no, what do you need this time, Thor? Could you make me a Pentatonic Gin? What? What did you say? No, I could not. I found the contents of the drink too pious for this honest club. Pub. Not club. Pub. I know that Sergio asked you to do this. This old man seems to be a friend of my late father, but that doesn't make him less of a blockhead. So, Thor Schmore, my answer is no. And even if I agree to make it, I would need bitters. Or biters? Biters? How do you pronounce biters, I guess? I guess it's biters, right? Biters? Bitters? No, bitters. Which by a strange coincidence is actually in the Viking pub. Oh. It looks like you've got a grudge against this Sergio guy. Sergio waffles much about magic. Very much, my dear El Toro. You also waffle a lot about magic. Yes, but unlike Sergio, I know what I'm talking about. To get power over magic, you need to pay a price, and Sergio knows anything about this price. Sergio knows nothing, I guess, about this price thoroughly schmorely. People like him think they can learn magic by reading books, with the magic of wiping snot may be true. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Junkie Thor, before the scandal with the organs, I was the mightiest magician throughout Mariupolis. Alright. So I need to get this thing here. I hope I don't have the problem with the gas. So I got the bitters, biters, bitters, bitters, whatever, it's bitters. Let's go. And by the way, do you know that you have a bottle of bitters peeking out of your pocket? But this is my bitters. And these are my fists, and I will introduce you to them if you don't stop the tricks. Okay, you win. Alright, let's save. And let's try to duel him. I challenge you to a duel. The challenge is accepted, Thor. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna fight. Hey, Warlock. What do you want? Thor died. Thor's war? Yeah. Stupid kid. Why did he ever get into a fight without a shield? I wouldn't have given 2 pence for his chance to survive. That's what you wanted, didn't you? Actually, I wanted Thor to win. Are you sure he's dead? I saw the last spiral of smoke come out of his mouth. Did he smoke even during the duel? It's always like that with these fallen boys. Smoke obstructs their eyes and darkness seizes their hearts. Shut up. What do you think about the fallen boys? What do you know about the fallen boys? Maybe I know more than you do. Better help Wolffield to clean up. The Valkyries won't hurry. Wow. Game over. Detective 4. So I died. Alright. Okay. So we died. Alright. It's okay. So I shouldn't fight this guy unless I have a shield. So I'm gonna put this thing back. And can I get this shield? Nothing but prop. So that's a prop, so I can't use that. So... oh, okay. Well... let's see, so what do we have? I have the marker and the dictaphone. Wait 1 second, let me check something really quick. Alright. So we have the dictaphone and this. Alright, but we do have other missions, so let's go... what other mission? Here, at the temple. Okay, because this place we haven't visited yet. It seems I've read about robots like this in the Dino's notes. A robot loudspeaker. Okay. Robot loudspeaker. Let's go into the Riot Temple. Let me save quickly. Alright. And here we have a lot of fans, I guess? Riot Priest and a book without a title. There is no title on the cover of this book. Take a felt pen, tip pen. Oh! You may take it with you if you want. I have several more copies. Right on the cover, Secrets to Success of Brother Barnabas, or How I Stopped Being Afraid and Fell in Love to Talk with the Deities. Let's get this one. Okay. Fried wings of angels taste different under the sauce of handwritten letters. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Like, hello, detective? How do you know that I'm a detective? I once filmed a documentary about detectives. So what, do all detectives look alike? Even if there were two identical detectives, they would not be the same because they would be in different places. And if they were in the same place? Precisely. What? Dude, makes no freaking sense. And he's a priest, by the way. Well, then again, yeah. Alright, let's try something else. Do you make films? I used to film before. Is it this so surprising? Yeah. Maybe, although I don't think so. Okay, let's try... Wait. I like you, detective, but I can't trust you. The Kirat Church has very strange relations with the authorities and the police. They sometimes throw pineapples with insulting inscriptions in our temples. Can you imagine? I pick up a pineapple and it says, "Fools!" Okay, have a good day. Nothing personal, detective. Wait, let's try this. Okay, do you make films? Surprising, no. Okay. Alright, let's push for my friend wants to work for you. So, he does not want to do anything for me because he doesn't trust me. How can I deserve your trust? How can I win his trust? In no way, it's impossible. Really? So it's impossible for you to trust me just because I'm a detective? Maybe I can still do something. Alright, detective, repair my robot and you can assume that you got my trust. Don't forget to take a screwdriver. Huh. A robot. Those numbers change all the time. I wrote down some good combinations. Those numbers change all the time. What numbers? 153. Wait, 153, 216, 96, minus 155, and 312, 108, 234, minus 218. And they don't work at the moment. What number? See, this is like there's definitely something here, but there's something missing because you don't know. Those numbers change all the time. What numbers? What numbers is he talking about? I don't know. Nobody knows. But fortunately, since we're here, since we at least got one thing done, let's give the scrub man the book. Thank you, Thor. What an unusual title. Take my crown as a take my crown as a token of gratitude. Gold has greatly depreciated since they started producing it in laboratories, but the legend has it that this crown belonged to Orestide himself and brings inspiration. That's exactly what that guitarist needed just in front of the Pentatonic Temple. However, I haven't felt it myself for a long time. Well, that's awesome. Nice. Alright. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Let's go to the Pentatonic Temple. Give him the crown. Come on. Okay, let's save first. Here. Okay, Pentatonic Priest. No. The priest asked me to compose a hymn. Oh, sorry. Do you think it would be much easier to use drugs? Yes, it's a good idea. Okay, just keep in mind that if you bring me a crown or drugs, then I can give you one valuable thing. Okay, see? Okay, let's give him the crown. Wow, this is the crown of the Aristides, or of the Aristides. Take my tuning fork. You deserved it. What? A tuning fork? Dude, this is a cool tuning fork. It's also huge. Can you carry it? I guess? Huh. A tuning fork. Camerton. Huh. Okay. I don't know what to do with that though. Can I go back to the Pentatonic Temple? No? Weird. Weird. Okay, but we still got something, so that's good. Let's save quickly. Would be here. What? Did I save or did I load? Wait. No, I think I loaded. Come on, are you kidding me right now? How many times did that happen? Wait, load? Which one? Oh, here. This one. Okay. Did I give him the... Okay. Sorry. I loaded the game by mistake. That's actually the second time that happened. That's... Alright. That's kind of weird. Okay. That is the second freaking time that it happened. Okay. So... I got that, which I don't know what it does, so... The robot, okay. Robot loudspeaker, okay. Let's, can I use this one on him? Makes no sense to use this. Screwdriver? Oh yeah, okay. So I open this. Robot loudspeaker. Okay, so the thing here is that for somehow we need to power this thing. The problem is I have no idea how to do that. There are like 3 gauges that you can power, and I've tried to figure out how this works, like for more than half an hour, and I don't seem to have figured it out. So these things are blinking, and now they're not blinking anymore, but they're not working either. So I didn't work. I really think it's a really weird. It's that type of puzzle that make me think, at least, of someone who's worked on the game for so long, they can't see the difficulty in it anymore, right? Because they played it so long. But for someone who comes in, you know, new, it's a very odd thing. I think it's not difficult to fix this robot. It just needs a little attention. So this is supposed to be a clue, by the way. That's supposed to be a clue from the fish, that it needs a little bit of attention. What I do know is that this doesn't work. This doesn't work. What I do know that there's apparently something in the robot Dino's diary. So let's check out the robot Dino's diary, which is around. Oh wait, can I open this? Money box. Can't break it. Well, let's break it with a screwdriver. It won't work. Why wouldn't it work with a screwdriver? No dice. See why? See, like, doesn't make any sense. You should be able to break this, but apparently not. So. See, it doesn't work with a screwdriver, doesn't work with anything. Can I use this on the piano? No dice. Okay. Okay. I have no reason to attack him. Won't work. Won't work, okay. So all I can do here is like ask for the notes. And, you know, from what I've seen, where was it? It was... okay, this here, page 25 and 26. So, let's see. A private detective made it clear that kidnapping one of those bastards is quite easy. I promised the detective to contact him as soon as I had a suitable dungeon at my disposal. See, the text doesn't make much sense, it's kind of weird. I dug an underground bunker near the house. I was going to build a model of the Mariupolis Olivia high-speed train in it. It had to represent all the worst qualities of a real train. Children yelling, alcoholics, cads, idiotic shows which you can't turn off or ignore, deadly boredom and lack of control. It was not difficult to find a conductor robot. It was a machine without the slightest signs of mind, but with powerful speakers mounted to its shoulder. So this is the thing. Also, the robot had a strange defect with which it could be turned on only by solving a simple arithmetic problem. This even seemed funny. It's a simple arithmetic problem. A fucking simple. It says simple, right? I didn't manage to buy a train car, so I ordered a copy that reduplicated the interior of the original train. Later, the robot and the car were sold for peanuts. I refused revenge because I found it too tiring. I got the vision as I was standing in line for cigarettes. So so that's supposed to be a clue, by the way, arithmetic problem. That's supposed to be a clue, I think. So I don't know. A wall of vendors. It's also it's you know, too much text. You know, too much text in one go. It's really bad, I think. So I have to find a way to power that robot again. Robo microphone. Someone broke. Can I use the screwdriver on him? Apparently that doesn't work. Or this? No dice. Okay. Okay. So this doesn't work either. And the clue here, it says Thor. Maybe it will sound weird, but make this robot smile. So we need to make this robot smile, apparently. So the fish offers clues, but they're so freaking vague that it's like, yeah, it's very weird. So I'm not sure if there's a way to progress unless you turn on this robot, but I have no idea how this device works, because it says it's a simple arithmetic problem, and every time you get this, see that there are different numbers here, and it looks like a circuit, right? It looks like a circuit with it has three knobs, I guess, and you can turn them all on, and one of them, always one of them, will be like just, you know, hovering around 0, and there'll be two of them with different, you know, different numbers. But the problem is, what does that mean? Does it is it a circuit and you have to make it reach a certain the number here? I have no idea. I have no idea. So this is one of the puzzles that really really screws up my experience with the game, because you don't even know, like, if you hear, there's a small sound that happens when you click on this, but it doesn't seem like it does anything. So, and every time you get here, there's a different number here, which is so crazy. It's like, and when I say different numbers, it's not like a series of numbers. It's like 61, 133, 245, 223, 148, 200, 161, 215, 242. It's not like they repeat themselves, you know, so you can see the pattern. All I know is that it's an arithmetic problem, apparently, and that this guy at the temple, which I didn't ask of him anything, he's telling me that the numbers change at all times. I wrote down some good combinations, but what the fuck does that mean? Good combinations, because it's not like I can, you know, 153, 216, 96 dash 155. Is that a minus? Is that a dash? 312, 108, 234 dash 218. So I don't know where these numbers come from, or if they are related to the robot with the speakers, because nowhere here it's said that this guy is actually talking about the robot with the speakers. I mean, he wants me to repair the robot, but it's never a clear, it doesn't tell you this is for, you know, the robot. So it's a very odd thing, very odd thing. And if you can see here, I mean, I would guess that you'd have to power it up. You can see these are, you know, flashing. But I don't know how, I really have no idea. This is a very weird, very odd and weird puzzle. At least I just don't get it. I thought it would be something like and or, but it's like the fact that every time you try it, there are different numbers. I think that makes it a lot harder to figure out what the fudge you're supposed to do. I think a pattern would have been a lot more helpful, and you know, the developers of the game, they're too close to this probably to see how difficult it can be from someone starting, you know, from zero, just starting to play the game. And that's a big fault with a lot of adventure games, I think, that have very illogical solutions to puzzles, and you just you're either lucky or you go and see someone you know, make a walkthrough, and God knows how they made it. But this won't do. Okay, so I don't know, maybe we can I don't know, go to the bar, dude. Okay. Can I attack him? No reason to attack him. This won't do. There's nothing more to talk about. The Jinn. Yeah. He still doesn't want. Aerosmith. Can I use this on him? No. Maybe on these? This won't work. So you have such a mess in your mind, it's scary even to talk about the unconscious. Okay. Can I use this on him? No string. No dice. So it's a very it gets very odd very fast, you know? There's no reason to attack him. What if I want to attack him? Okay. And Sergio won't do anything. See, I can't use anything here. I still have the screwdriver though. So, I don't know. Maybe I can use it somewhere? Have I bought a cocktail? Yes. Okay, I don't have the cocktail, sorry. The problem is if I get the bitters, bitter, whatever, the guy won't let me go. So it's you know when you reach a standstill, when you get stuck in a game, and it's very frustrating. And in a game like Dark Grim Mariupolis, which very few things make sense in terms of how known elements are put together, it makes it even more frustrating and difficult to figure out. So maybe I can get the shield from this guy. No reason to attack him. No dice. Huh. I still want to become a musician. No? I don't remember there was a computer here before. Huh. Yes, I'm developing a computer game for kids. I wanted to try myself in myself in something new in my old age. Guess what the game's about? Vampires. It's about pencil cases? No, it's about Pentatonix, the legendary hero. Ah, cool. Okay. The investigation seems to have come to a deadlock. So this is like a tuning machine, I guess. I just don't know. Wait. Not here, come on. Robot loudspeakers. See, it's like, if you go in here, you should be able to make the and I don't know how, it's like... And the fact that the cursor is a hand, and it kind of suggests that you can click everywhere, that's also a bad thing. So it's like 96, 54 and 137. And if you sum these up, they don't give you 137. So it's a very, very, very odd thing. So see, now the lights are on, but what does that mean? Like there's very little I don't know. There's something here with this puzzle that I can't see, and it kind of ruined the game for me. I gotta say, this one puzzle kind of ruined the game for me. It's very odd. This one, I don't know what this thing does. It just nothing. So yeah, it's you hear clicks on these gauges, so you would maybe assume that something can happen, but it doesn't. So, like, you can actually click here and you hear something, but no. It's a very, very odd thing. 3. So how did this go to 3? Wait. Wait, that went to 3? How? Wait, that's new. Huh. Wait. Wait, you saw that, right? Wait, how the fuck did that go to 3? Does anyone understand that? Cause I don't. Power. Huh. That's the first time I saw that. And I have no idea how that works. That was so weird. See, the fact that nothing is explained is really bad. You know? This is very, very, very odd. Like, does this work? This is one of the things that pissed me off so much. Like, does this? Oh, it does work. Oh, come on. See? Oh, that's the thing. All right, so you have to get the. Oh, see? Okay, see these gauges? I'm sorry, but you can't even know that they rotate. Like, I clicked on them so many times, and it's like, okay, all right, that was the problem. Seriously, you know what? Oh, my God, if it would hurt someone to put some freaking arrows, mother fudger, bull crap, unbelievable, unbelievable. That's how it worked. Jesus Christ. So I need to go to 213. So well, this one can go to fucking hell. That's such. This is so. Can I work on this one? So this one doesn't work. See, that's another thing. These don't work, but this one is the only one that works. Okay, so fudge me. 276 minus 214. That is 63. So I need a 63 here. Okay. Yes? No? No? Maybe this doesn't. Maybe I need it to be lower. 48. Okay, let's try 48 with. Maybe all of them need to work like that. Okay, let's see. 90. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ! I hope this only one. I need only one. I really hope. So it's. This is what? This is 78. 94 minus 78. That's what? 16, right? 16. So I need this one to be 16. And it doesn't work, by the way. Oh, great, great. So what's the maximum here? Okay. So 16. I need 16 and I can't get 16. Like I can get 15. Well, that's bullcrap. See, it's there's some like there's something else here that, you know, that's really complicated. 144. That's too much. Okay. That's 267. All right. How much is 251 minus 144? 251 minus 144. That's a 4. That's what? 4. Well, come on. 7, 0, 107. So I need 107. And this is 108. So okay. So all right. So you have to work on all 3 gauges. Yeah, see, this is, I don't know how the fudge this works. And it's like, what you need here, you need a piece of paper and a fucking calculator. That's what you need here. In order to get this game to actually, you know, to make something of this game. Cause it's, I don't know like how the fudge it works. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do in terms of, like, do you sum them up? Do you divide? Do you, I guess you know, like 303 and 158. What do you want from this? What do you want from me, like, with this? Like, I don't, like, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to, is 303 minus 258 plus something for it to be 290? Like, what's the deal there? Or, you know, like this, it's a very, you know, $146, 63. Okay, 63 plus 120 is, fudge me, it's 183. So 183 minus 146, that'd be 30 minus 6, 7, 7, 3, so 37. So can I get 37 from here? If I can't, then I can't. I can get 36, but I can't get 37, the one that I would need. See, so this makes it so difficult to actually. Well, I guess 120. I need 26. Can I get 26 though from here? And I bet you I can't. See? So all right. So okay, it's this thing with a simple arithmetic. That's not the case. So, see, I got 27. So these, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Like, what types of operations I need to do? Is it? I don't know. I really don't know. Cause if I try to multiply all of them, that I don't get that. If I try to divide 2 and multiply with a second one, that doesn't work. Wait. If okay, so these no, I already did 183 and 37. I can't get to 37 here. So I can get 36 but not 37. See, it's like if anyone has any idea how the fuck this works, please let me know, because I'm very confused about this game. See, you can't get 1, you can 3 and 6. I mean, is it dividing? Is it what exactly? You know, like 85. So to get, I mean, you know, what's the, that's the things, like how the you're just thrown there some numbers and it's like, you know, figure out how to 85. So okay, so 84 1, it would be 77. Can I get a 77 here? I'm gonna bet you that I can't get a 77. Yeah, of course I can get to 78. So that's not it either. So I don't know. I have no idea how this works. And, you know, this simple arithmetic thing, I don't think it stands. And it really could have been explained better. I think this could have been a better puzzle. That's what I think. And that's where I'm gonna end it with Dark Grim Mariupolis. I mean, the thing is, how long do you invest in something until you put it down and you no longer do that, right? And a game, the whole thing of the game, of any game, would be a balance, right, between the challenge and, you know, the progression and the reward and everything. But, you know, being stuck in a puzzle like this, where you get new numbers every single time, it's not even a sequence. At least with a sequence you can work a little bit, right? It just, it's like, what the fudge is this, dude? Like, does this, do you multiply, do you divide, do you do what? You know, nothing is explained here, at least from what I'm seeing. So yeah, it's to me it's a very frustrating puzzle. It ruined a lot of the everything else for me. But if you think you can finish it, check out Dark Grim Mariupolis. It is coming March 20th for Windows. It still suffers from that thing with point and click adventure games, with, you know, which, you know, people really need to get rid of that. Like, all point and click adventure games need to evolve into something that is logical, and in a lot of the cases it's not, a lot of the things are not very logical in point and click adventure games, and that's not, you know, they need to go away from that. So you know, it's kind of like that, a little bit like that, but I still like the setting, I still like this visual style. I think it could have been made a bit more better linked, right? So it doesn't, like, it doesn't feel like a melting pot of, you know, stuff, random things. I mean, Thor with the Greek mythology, with the thing, and like, okay, that's cool, but you're not really offered something that glues them together properly, right? So, and you get some things that you don't know anything about. It's not explained, like what the city is about, where the city exists, what's the emperor, like what's the, you know, why are there only robots? Well, humans, what's the thing with humans? How do humans coexist with the robots, right? All of that thing, all of this is a very strange world, right? But that has elements that are somewhat known. But this lack of cohesive, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that word. This lack of, you know, background, you know, that holds everything together, I think that's a problem with the game. It uses known elements, it mixes them up in a way that it needs to be explained to the player, right? You need context, you need things to be more logical than, oh, I know of Thor, okay, I know of robots, right? Those things, oh, dragons, I know dragons, right? But in the context of the game, they don't make sense specifically, right? And no one is explaining to you why that is supposed to make sense, you know, or you're not giving any context in which, oh, I get it now, I get how this all works. You don't get that. So I think that that could have been addressed better, you know, with, I don't know, maybe more conversations with the characters, maybe some introspective. I mean, even the fish. What's the fish? It's like, it's just there. You know, why do the robots drink? You know, where is this place? Who built the robots? You know, what's the relationship between, you know, magic and everything else? Like, all of that is, you know, just up in the air. And you're supposed to, be invested in the world? Well, the world has to make sense in order for you to be invested in it. So, I think that's something that could have been a lot better. But everyone, check out Dark Grim Mariupolis if you are interested in it. It is, as I mentioned, coming on March 20th, so that's tomorrow for Windows. There's a link in the description if you want to visit it. Not really sure about the pricing, but we'll have to see. And there's that bug with the dice roll that needs to be fixed. Thanks again everyone for watching. This was today's live stream, and it's already dark outside, damn it. Thanks so much. If you like this live stream, please give it a thumbs up really quick, and if you like in general what I do here, consider subscribing. That will be immensely helpful if you could subscribe and tell other people about youtube.com/cryptichybrid. You can also help by supporting me by using the affiliate links in the description below. I have Amazon and Humble Store affiliate links, so bookmark those, and whenever you make a purchase through them, a small percentage of the money you spend will help keep myself and the channel alive. Thanks again everyone for watching, and well, see the channel for more content. I do want to make a gameplay video later today, so hopefully today is going to be saved. This horrible work day is going to be saved. Horrible because I haven't been very productive, that's why. Let's hope for a better Monday as it continues. Thanks again for watching, and until the next time we see each other, have an awesome day.